Today is it is 9:57 a.m. Tuesday, January 27th. It is 9:57 a.m. Tuesday, January 27th, 2015. We are in front of Daniel. We're going in here to do a public records request. Daniel is Daniel Memorial Incorporated, located at 4203 South Point Boulevard, Jacksonville, Florida, 32216. Daniel has a contract with the State of Florida Department of Juvenile Justice. The contract number is P2082. On page 2 of 36 of their contract, the public records language is listed. The provider agrees to allow access to review all documents, papers, letters, maps, books, tapes, photographs, films, sound recordings, data processing, software, or other material, regardless of physical form, characteristics, or means of transmission, made or received pursuant to law or an ordinance in connection with the transaction of official business by any agency as defined in subsection 119. All said documents made or received by the provider in conjunction with this contract shall be made available, except those public records which are made confidential by law must be protected from disclosure. It is expressly understood that the provider's failure to comply with this provision shall constitute an immediate breach of contract for which the department may unilaterally terminate this contract. Right here is contract manager, and the contract manager is located at this address at 4203 South Point Boulevard, Jacksonville, Florida, 32216. So we're going to go in here and do a public records request for the signature page of this contract number P2082, which is page 14 of 36 of this contract. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Thank you.
No, it's not. Did you talk to Sonia?
I didn't know, yeah. I mean, she just texted me.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Hi.
Hey, I'm just here to do a public record request.
A record request?
That's a public record request. It's regarding the contract that Daniel has with the Department of Juvenile Justice. The contract number is P2082.
That's me.
Oh, hey, how are you? Yeah, just regarding this contract right here, all I would like to do is get a copy of the signature page of this contract, which is, I believe it's page 14 of 36.
14 of 36?
Yes. You want to take that for reference, that's fine.
Well, I got the contract in my office.
Okay. All
Give me
right.
1 second.
Thank you. And I guess that was Leslie?
No, that was Dana Platus.
Oh, Dana, okay.
She's over that program.
Okay, excellent.
See, that's my thing. If I have to tell you, can't go ahead and take it. And then, if I don't, do I have to take what they offer me? Once I say that is what I'm asking you? Or, so, you told me that I'm going to tell whatever they offer me.
And there we go. Thank
There you go. You're welcome.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
Thank you
I
for
showed
calling
up-
me into this, Tracy.
Here, come
Okay.
over this way. That way she's on the phone.
I showed up here. I haven't called ahead. I haven't made an appointment. I haven't told you who I am or why I want the records or any of that type of stuff.
Okay.
But you just gave me the
Public
records.
records request. I mean, it's a public
Right.
record.
But you guys you're a private company though, right?
We're a not-for-profit company. We're not necessarily. I mean, we have confidential information.
Right.
I mean, I walked up with, information, and you can't have any access
Right.
to that.
Right, and I wouldn't want that.
Right. I mean, we have confidential information.
Right.
We're a not-for-profit company, but any of the information, all of
That's-
that stuff's public, right? And this stuff can be found on DJJ's website too.
Right.
You
So
know.
if it's in conjunction with a contract, then it's a public record.
Yeah, all of that's on. Yeah, and the contract itself is on DJJ's website.
Okay,
I mean, all of
okay.
it's out there
Yeah,
on the internet.
I want to thank you very much for
Yeah.
for complying. And,
Yeah, no, I mean, it's-
respecting our right to access public records
Yeah,
and
no,
everything. So,
I mean, I understand, because I think you had came by, and I was coming back from lunch or something at one point.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And or it might have been you, it could have been somebody else. I don't
Yeah,
know if there's
I
like a
don't
group
know.
of you guys that are, but I was like, oh, well, I'm trying to get back to the office. Let me get back to the office, have the contract locked in my office, because we have to keep our offices
Mm-hmm. Right.
locked because of confidential information,
Right.
stuff like that. And apparently you had a conversation with Doug and was like, oh, I can tell you're trying to get it, but she's not here,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay,
So we're
I'm
willing to
trying
work
get
with it.
back.
Right,
Yeah, like I'm
right.
trying to get, I'm just give me a minute. I don't want to get a speeding ticket,
Right,
but
yeah.
I'm trying to get there so I can get
Right.
to my contract. So
yeah, if somebody's trying to help out, then
Yeah.
trying to work it out. Of course, we're going to do the best we can to give
Yeah.
time to access the records. So.
made or received by the provider in conjunction shall be made available except these private records which are confidential by law. Yeah. So I mean, the stuff that's confidential by law for us is any kind of client
Right,
information
yeah, right.
at all. If you were to come in here and start asking me about a client, I'd say, who are you? Give me some ID.
Right,
that
right,
kind
right.
of thing.
But the signature page is obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's
And a lot of times the signature page is different than what's on the chief financial officer's website and things like that. That's why we'll ask for the signature page sometimes, because sometimes it's different.
Yeah.
Sometimes the contract has been, extended and things like that.
Right, and
So-
that's what this one is. I mean, because I looked on the original contract
Yeah.
for the number, and I'm like, no, that's not a go. He's looking for the amendment that was on there. So this was one that we had received. I think this is the right one. Circuit 3 and 4. No, that's not, because that should be Circuit 7 too.
That's okay. It looks like
Yeah.
it's the same number. It's the 208.
Yeah, it
See,
is.
so-
Yeah, I'll have to.
And it's
I'll have
page
to look
14.
into. Yeah, it was page 14, like you said, but one of the other ones was not page 14. So I'm like, well, where is that one? I'll have to. Yeah, I'll just do some looking into that for myself to make sure that wording, the verbiage is correct on that. Because that might be actually an old one, but this is the updated one. So.
Excellent. So this is the updated one. Okay, what is your name again?
My name's Dana.
Dana.
And your name?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff. Nice
Yes.
to meet you, Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.